Hello everyone, welcome back to Unday Radar Talks. Palantir stock rose 0.46% on Tuesday. The stock fell 3.6% in pre-market trading on Wednesday. What happened? The stock fell as much as 2.4% during Tuesday's intraday trading, but the stock price rose strongly in the afternoon and returned to near the opening price. The bulls seemed to have defeated the bears again, but the data showed that a large amount of capital withdrew from the market that day because the stock soared 14% in the previous trading day, which led to a position profit rate of 99% for the stock. So those profitable capitals had a great motivation to cash out a lot at this position. But the question is, will the stock price really reverse at this position? The main trading volume of the stock in the last two trading days was concentrated between $34.60 and $33.30, and $34.30 was the peak part. But the stock had fallen below $34.30 in pre-market trading on Wednesday, which is a bit pessimistic, but this is only pre-market trading. The stock gapped up on Monday. If the stock price needs to fill the gap, the current price needs to fall more than 8% from $31.70, which almost gives up the gains of the stock's big rise. So this result seems unlikely to happen. Let's take a look at the 15-minute chart of the stock. We can see that the stock generated a large volume after opening on September 9th, but this did not lead to a decline, but two waves of significant pull-up actions accompanied by large trading volume. The stock generated a large volume again after opening on September 10th, and then the stock price saw two large sell-offs accompanied by large trading volume. But the stock price slowly rebounded in the afternoon and returned to the level of the opening price of the day. Such price behavior does indicate that a large amount of capital withdrew from the market on that day. But the action of bulls to maintain the stock price was also obvious, so it conveyed a mixed signal. Let's take a look at the capital flow data of the stock. We can see that the net capital inflow amount of the stock on September 9th was $93 million, because the stock price soared on that day, causing a large amount of capital to flow out of the market, but also a large amount of capital to enter the market. However, the stock had a net capital outflow of $128 million on September 10th, but the trading volume on that day was significantly lower than that of the previous trading day, which reflects that the capital outflow from the market on that day accounted for a large proportion, which is consistent with the previous analysis. But the problem is that the stock price did not fall. So if this is a reverse entry of capital, then the stock may rise again. If not, then the stock price will fall sharply. Let's take a look at the market position distribution data of the stock. We can see that the current position profit rate of the stock is close to 100%, so the stock price will be under great selling pressure at the current position, and the large amount of funds net outflow from the market on September 10th is a proof. But the problem is that the stock price has not really fallen. It is known that the stock fell by more than 3% in pre-market trading on Wednesday, but this does not mean that the same result will be achieved during regular trading hours. Although I see a mixed data, I am bullish on the stock this time. The reason is mentioned earlier. If capital sells a lot and tries to fill the gap left by the stock price gap, then the stock surge will be meaningless, so I think this wave of surge in the stock has not really ended. Next, the stock price may take a deep dive and take off again, and the stock price after the deep dive may be at the level of $33.30. Maybe it will fall below, maybe not, and then the stock price will continue to rise and may break through the level of $35, and may eventually touch the level of $37. Okay, guys, this is my price prediction for Palantir stock. Thank you for watching. If you like my analysis, please click the subscription button and give a thumbs up. I will bring you more latest price predictions for hot stocks later. See you in the next video.